back in for McEnany. McEnany rink wide. And the Rangers just throw that towards the net. Ricard Hug tries to beat out his man. And Ralph just gets it up to his centerman, and Barrett Kerwin in the Storm throw it on net again. Quick shot by Kerwin, handled there by Colina, and the Rangers are away. Rink wide pass for
goaltender.
Veteran goaltender indeed. Rangers picking him up off the right, or at least from Sudbury, after he started out the season with them. He was playing CIS hockey at one point.
Sports now. Well, got to get with the rebrand here.
That's right. Well, I'll get there, Dan. That's your area of expertise.
I'll get you on the bandwagon.
Hey, no bandwagon necessary. I'm already there. I just run out of time to get to more hockey. So the Guelph Storm have spent the majority of the game in the defensive zone. Rangers clearly pressing. And that right there opens up for the Storm just to tip it into the Rangers' end. Jumping on that is Bertuzzi. Shot doesn't make it through. Rangers able to clear quite quickly. Petizian back in the lineup. Gets that towards the net. Petizian had the puck bounce over his stick, and Bertuzzi's back on it. Bertuzzi, nice rink-wide pass over, and running into a bad patch of ice was Dmitry Samarukov, and that allows Yancez to get into the Guelph Storm zone. Yancez loses the puck to Hillis. Lalonde try to get it by his man. Can't. Petizian's tying him up, and Yancez just tripped over the red line. York shoots. That's off the feet of Tag Bertuzzi, and moving in Cam Hillis. Cam Hillis is all by himself. He's going to get run into by Michael Vukojevic, and Vukojevic is going to watch two Storm players. And on that one right now, McHugh, we've seen him really display his speed over the last couple of weeks, and he is away. McHugh, Rangers blue line quite big and heavy,
and staying healthy too after dealing with a bit of
some injuries,
bumps and bruises there for about a week or two.
Connor Hall was down with an injury at one point in December, did come back after the Christmas break and has played quite well. He did take a high stick that game up in Owen Sound, and his tooth was on a much different angle.
Then he got introduced to the face cage.
That's right. So needless to say, a bit of dental work never hurt anybody. Lischka!
Adam Lischka leading the Rangers in scoring against the Storm this season. Racks up his 7th point now against Guelph as he gets that puck as it worked out from outside the corner. Lischka plants himself in the slot and just snaps it home. Great feed as the defender got caught flat-footed.
And then that shot just wide of the mark, but he is in close proximity. It seems like it's not a matter of if you'll get a goal tonight, it's a matter of when, the way that he's playing.
He's already on the score sheet with the helper, but you're right. It's just a matter of time really before he finds the back of the net too.
Yeah, he's driving the net hard, especially against his former team. And there's the aforementioned Giovanni Smith feeding Vukojevic. Vukojevic got picked there by Cam Hillis, and then just doing the rest of the work, Keegan Stevenson dumping that into the Ranger zone. Hillis, watched by a couple of Rangers, loses the puck. Ratcliffe almost got it back, and jumping on that was Jack York. Hillis wheels around York. He's one on all. Hillis waiting for backup. They're showing up. Hillis holds on. Tries to go backdoor, slowed down by Bunneman. Merkley gets a stick on it, and Vukojevic almost loses that one to Toropchenko, and he took a hard hit from the captain, Connor Bunneman. And Toropchenko, he's not allowed to do that. He just put his helmet back on after losing his bucket, so they are going to call. Gets the puck away with a bit of help from Hillis, and Hillis finds Merkley, who tries to feed that to a streaking McEwen back door. And again, the Storm get their second chance in close against Colina, but he's able to put the pad down. Poirier has that one in the feet of Howell. Sherwood picks his pocket. Quick shot. Good.
Easy looking or lackadaisical stick checking, which led to a Guelph Storm chance. We saw the Rangers last one there, previous replay, but he's got to tighten up in his own end a little bit.
Nice advance pass up to Eric Guest. And out front, and Bunneman gets cashed into the net of the Guelph Storm. Bunneman's getting out, and the Rangers once again pushing the play against Popovich. Toropchenko tries to get up through the neutral zone. Logan Stanley sniffs that out. Damiani puts that into the Storm zone, and McFadden tries to peel away from Lishka. There to help out his D partner, Poirier. That clearing pass cut off by Lishka. Shot from the point, steered aside by Popovich. Ricard Hug cycles down low to Mascarin. Mascarin had his centering pass go all of the way down. Just 30 seconds to go here in the first period. Back for it is McEnany. Logan Stanley more than willing to let the time tick off the clock. He won't move it unless he's forced to. He is. And the Storm almost made something happen there.
Good forecheck by Poirier there, forcing Stanley's hand a little bit.
Yeah, I've liked the play of him so far this afternoon. And there you see the Storm putting a bit more pressure now. A bit of a cycle happening in these dying seconds of the first. And a centering pass off the feet mask.
Capital. And this rookie keeps really boggling the mind. Specifically the mind because it's easy to boggle.
Nice move by Nate Schnarr to prevent a stick check by Vukojevic, and back to help out his defense is Joseph Garefa. Nice move again by the forwards of the Guelph Storm. Cedric Ralph almost didn't get by the referee, and he gets a bit of help there from Nate Schnarr. They continue to cycle from behind the net, and Dmitry Samarukov just couldn't keep the line. And back forward is Shoemaker. Shoemaker has Garefa watching him. Storm try to get it out on the first attempt. Cannot with that poke check from Giovanni Smith. Do on the second attempt. And Smith is stick handling in a phone booth. Samarukov peels behind his own net. Comes out with it through the neutral zone. He gains the line and gets behind the net of the Rangers. Nice poke check there. Milan keeps it in for the Storm, throws that into the feet of Lishka, takes the second shot. That one goes off another pair of boots. Lishka rides his man, Kerwin into the boards, and the Rangers trying to kick it free, eventually getting it to Joseph Garefa, who sends that one quickly over to Michael Vukojevic. Vukojevic knocks that one up. Giovanni Smith, and he's had quite a few since coming over from the from the Guelph Storm to the Kitchener Rangers. Howell has that on the side wall, throws that in. Out of his net is Colina, and right away you can see a bit more life in this Guelph Storm team. They want the next one in a bad way. Backdoor setup there. Good stick on Stevenson from Jack York. And Petizian has it on the side wall. Nope, has to remember to bring the puck with him. Eventually does. And that pass quickly sniffed out there by Howell. Howell waiting for his team to complete a change. Throws that along the wall and eventually out for Yancis. Yancis put that in the feet and then eventually kicked it into the Storm.
I'm mentioning that before the game.
Sorry, Brown. He is the beat writer for the Waterloo Region Record with this Kitchener Rangers team. Does a great job. And he does.
Mentioned defenseman, the offensive catalyst really for the back end, creating things again for the Guelph Storm to get them on the scoreboard. That's a big boost for them. Kitchener Rangers seem to have a little something going after that rogue timeout call, if you want to call it that.
Well, exactly it, and they really were pressing the play, and a good couple of saves from Popovich really prevented this game from being blown wide open. So Rangers do get it out for now. Mascarin comes on in. He's got a lane to the net, try to give the puck off to Hug. Nice pass there by Rangers D, and moving on that is Sherwood. Sherwood tries to go back door again. Sherwood, he's buzzing now. Sherwood, puck pursuit at its finest, and oh, that pass just goes over the stick of York. And back for it is Jack York. Finds an open Vukojevic. Vukojevic gets the line. He feeds that one over to Petizian. Petizian had that in his feet. He gets checked there by McFadden. And Jonathan Yim is Cedric Ralph losing that one to Bunneman. Stanley peeling away from the pressing Toropchenko. And they get it out, and icing was waved off. And the Guelph Storm quickly get it out. Cedric Ralph through the neutral zone, gets the Rangers line, throws it into the corner. Coming out with it are the Rangers. Bunneman gets it out. McHugh throws that into the Guelph Storm end. Quickly on that is Riley Damiani. Getting it down low for Bunneman, who weathers a check. Bunneman gets it back onto his stick and feeds it to the point. Vukojevic down low, back on the stick of Bunneman. Good puck movement, but the Rangers just could not cash in with a shot on net. Bunneman, long pass. Good stand up there by Samorukov to cut off the captain of the Kitchener Rangers. Centering pass there, picked up there by, not Samorukov, pardon me, for Vukojevic, and he gets that up to Nick McHugh, feeds that to Masker. And
The rookie, again, showing some good stick work.
Rangers can't clear off that draw. Tag Bertuzzi cycles that down low. And Keegan Stevenson try to get it back. Yancey try to get it by. Stevenson cashes in there. Rangers, Yancey gets it back up. Yancey gets his pocket picked again. And Yancey is going to...
Got to get going here. A 2-goal lead could be on thin margin.
Those 2-goal leads really can turn on a dime. And as mentioned, it is junior hockey. All the reason to stick around to the final. Yeah, Giovanni Smith got cut off there. Back on that one is McEwen. And McEwen lost that puck. Back forward is Connor Hall. Hall wheels back and through the neutral zone. He'll just throw that in to the offensive end. Sherwood tried to cut it off. That went past his stick. And nice move there by Liam Howell. And almost got away with another one, but the Rangers D stop him. Howell has the puck back. Dumps it in. Back for it, McEwen. McEwen's going to get stopped there by Vukojevic. Vukojevic, fortuitous bounce for him, and allows the Rangers to get out. Masker is trying to part the Red Sea, but couldn't. And there, McEwen picks it up, dishes that one quickly to Liam Howell. Back over to McEwen, the shot. Zone, Petizian checks his man off the puck. McEwen comes back to help, and a quick break there for Tag Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi tried to spin away from pressure, centering pass back to the point for Woolley. Woolley puts that one high and wide. Petizian jumps. He's got Yancey all the way open in the neutral zone, but passes it to York. York shot on net, quickly steered aside there by Popovich. Moving on that one is Hillis, and Hillis will skate through the neutral zone. Quickly checked off the puck by Petizian, and Vukojevic retreats back. Guest has to hustle. Tries to beat out the man, doesn't get the stick on the puck. Hillis does, and Connor Bunneman can't get it away from Hillis. That shot on net. Quickly steered aside there by Kalina. Shot by McFadden off a Ranger body out to the point. Quickly there, peeling away is Merkley. And Merkley will dance the line. Merkley spinning away. Merkley, nice move there. Connor Bunneman kicks it up to his stick. He's got 2 Guelph Storm players on him. And I think he was looking pad there, Dan, to try to get the rebound, a break for the Storm. 2-on-1 Ratcliffe, and they score.